name is Melanie Eke. You are watching Major Film Events. Today we are in Santa Monica at the beautiful Casa Del Mar Hotel for the 3rd annual Legacy Gala. This event is presented by the Whispers from Children's Hearts Foundation, a wonderful organization dedicated to helping children worldwide. I'm so excited to talk to some of the attendees tonight and some of the presenters. We know that we're here for an amazing cause, and it's all about the children. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the Whispers from Children's Hearts Foundation.
Well, it started with travel. And when you travel, you connect to people all over the world, all cultures, all religions, and it fed my soul. I was here in Hollywood trying to be an actress, and I was just feeling empty, and anytime I'd even get a role, I'd go, why am I doing this? Because you have to do a lot of really not so great roles before you really make it. And I didn't like that journey. I hated the business of acting. So once I started traveling, I'm like, this is what I love. This is my sweet spot. And then I ended up going to Iraq. That's where my father was born, and I stumbled into an orphanage, and it changed my life. And I thought, this is the work I want to do. And then I met Lee, and he was all for it and backed me up and helped me publish a book called Whispers from Children's Hearts, and that's how we came up with the name of the foundation.
So you're co-hosting the event. So how excited are you about co-hosting the event with Lisa tonight?
Oh, I'm all equipped. No, I'll do anything to support Lisa because I think her work is so important. I'm not crazy about putting myself out in public, but for this cause, it's worth it.
Congratulations to the both of you. Thank you so much for speaking with us, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know, what Lisa has been doing, it's amazing. And she's uniting different also foundations to help all around the world. And something that not many people know, that this is also happening in Venezuela, that we didn't have that problem before this communist regime, and it has brought a lot of children, babies, adults, older people, animals to die. A lot of them are dying for lack of food, lack of medicine, for the crime, and that has never happened before in Venezuela. So I'm a very big activist against all that.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, definitely. Is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing tonight? I know we have some performances and some presentations.
Yeah, I'm going to be singing, I'm writing now in English songs with my partner that is over there. So tonight we're going to be performing 2 songs that we wrote. And it's the first time we do them live.
Oh, congratulations. Is there anything that you want to promote that you have coming up musically as well?
Yeah, I have 5 movies that I shot last year.
You're busy.
Yes, thank God. The first one was in Panama called More Than Brotherhood. Another one is called I Like to Be Alone Now. Another one is called Galileo. Another one is called, in Spanish, I Killed My Husband. And then the last one I did was with Jean-Claude Van Damme called Kill Them All. So all of them are coming out this year.
Wow. Congratulations. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Where can we find you?
At Maria Conchita _A. That's my Twitter and Instagram. Maria Conchita _A.
Thank you, Maria. Enjoy the show, and good luck tonight.
Thank you. Yeah.
What do we think of the Whispers of the Heart Foundation? It's a beautiful foundation. Anything that seeks to serve and honor and love children, you can't go wrong. And we're very grateful for this honor. You know, it's really beautiful. And look at this place. It's packed, and really they're all here in support of children. Right, Ricki?
Yeah, and you know, the children are so important. I mean, they are everything. They are everything. So their laughter, their emotional well-being, our service to them is what it's all about. And the fact that we can find a way to do that is important. We all should find a way. Maybe we all could find a way. You know, so tonight I'm glad that they're recognizing us and that we could show how we did it, and maybe others will be inspired to.
And speaking of how you did it, let's talk about your organizations. Tell us about the purpose of them.
Spirit Awakening Foundation is an arts organization that seeks to support young people, particularly those that are in our juvenile system, child detainees, victims of sex trafficking, foster youth, runaway youth, you know, youth that have been for most people are thought of as being unlovable, we seek to love them right back to who they truly are.
You both have very beautiful stories, definitely deserving of the awards. Congratulations and enjoy the show. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Was there something that you can point to that people who leave a legacy have in common as far as leaving a legacy behind? What does it take to leave a legacy?
Anytime that something that you do makes people, like leaves a mark, and someone can look back and say that you made an impact on that, and if it weren't for some contribution that we made, that's legacy. I mean, I think that every single person would want that, on their tombstone, some kind of a legacy, right?
Definitely. Now, I know that you're on Shahs' Sunset. Let's talk about that and other projects that you have going on.
So Shahs is coming up on its 6th season. We're all
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's going to be a very emotional, rocky road. You're going to see us going through probably the most I've ever gone through in my life. So what we're trying to come out of it, sort of like, how would you describe it? Like surviving?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got to roll with the punches. Stay tuned. It's an eventful year, at the very least.
Tell us where we can learn more about your social media.
Oh, Mercedes Javid on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and what's the last one?
Snapchat, Periscope.
That's right.
Anything, pretty much.
Exact same. Every single one of them, my handle is the same, Mercedes Javid.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. Enjoy the show.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
We're here at the Legacy Gala event, and we're supporting kids empowerment, and you are somebody that knows a lot about working with children.
I do. I work with kids. Thank God, knock on wood, they're healthy kids. But so many kids aren't. And we just had a child from the Make-A-Wish program at the studio today, and she got to come and see the camera crews and see me fighting with the producers and all that jazz, and she was thrilled. And actually, she was from Pittsburgh. We have amazing hospitals in Pittsburgh. Our Children's Hospital and our UPMC and everything. They're doing, breakthrough surgeries, this, that, the other thing. It's pretty intense. We used to be that steel town, with steel mills and blast furnace. Now we're known for our hospitals.
That's a beautiful thing, and thank you for sharing that story. That's great, and then talking about the kids as well. Tell us a little bit about how do you manage keeping girls uplifted and keeping girls having healthy relationships with one another, because I know that can kind of get a little...
Have you seen the show? I don't know about uplifting. I might lift them up and throw them out, but I don't put up with that. And what you do off the dance floor or off the stage is one thing, that relationship, or if you don't like somebody, whatever. And I try to teach them about working professionally in the business. You're not going to like everybody that you work with, but you still go and you still do your job. And that's kind of the message, I'm training future professional entertainers.
Well, thank you. Enjoy the show. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you very much.
We're here with fashion designer Sue Wong. You look beautiful this evening, and your girl.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here to really support my friend Lisa Haisha and her Legacy Gala event. And, I brought my beautiful goddess models, and you can see how stunning they look.
Definitely. Models, can we take a look at you? Just come a little bit over here. Are you going to... Can you tell us a little bit about the pieces?
Well, my clothes are really about honoring the female and bringing out the goddess in every woman. And I really have a lot of 1920s, 1930s vintage sensibilities. These are all hand-beaded, hand-embroidered on silk, on tulle. This one is champagne color, and it has, godets in lace. And this has this ruche ball gown skirt with all this sort of beautiful 3D embroidery and beadwork. And this is an olive ball gown with a laser cut organza skirt and scallops. So I think they look stunning.
They do look stunning, and you bring out the goddess in women. So what inspires you?
I think beauty. I live to create beauty. Beauty is my doorway into the divine. It's really my everything. It's what I create through my art.
Thank you. Where can we learn more about you and find your collection?
Well, they're sold at all the major department stores, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, and I'm available on Sue Wong Fashion, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Really gorgeous designs. Thank you so much for sharing them with us.
Thank you so much.
Why do you think that it's important to have organizations like the Whispers from Children's Hearts Foundation?
Well, because, I think it's important that kids feel empowered to follow their dreams, and organizations like this really do help. I remember I was a kid in a disadvantaged, childhood and with dreams and goals, and I had to do it all alone. And it's taken a really long time. So any help that can be, afforded them is definitely a good thing. I did an episode of Scandal that's coming out. I'm known for recurring on The Big Bang Theory, which the organizer was an executive producer of. So I'm here to support him and this foundation and his lovely wife Lisa, and inspire all the young kids to, have the kind of life that they want and they deserve.
That's definitely true. So being so close to the organizers, does that mean that you know what's going to happen tonight, what's in store for us?
I actually don't, because it's my very first Legacy Gala. But I'm sure there'll be music and dancing after a few awards have been given out. It'll be a good time. I always have a good time when I see Lisa. So
love it. We talked Scandal, we talked The Big Bang Theory. Is there anything else that you may be doing that you want the world to know about?
I have 2 films coming out. One is called Smothered by Mothers. It's a romantic comedy. And we shot it in Florida, which I love. And it's myself, Burt Young from the Rocky films, and Heather Matarazzo, and Jim O'Hare from Parks and Rec.
Sounds like a funny cast.
Yeah, it's a fun cast, and I think it's going to be a really well-made. I think we're all going to be very surprised at how well it turned out, because it was a low-budget film, but with big budget aspirations.
And hey, you never know these days. That's potential.
Exactly.
Are you on social media? Where can we find you?
Twitter at Alice Amter, and on Facebook, Alice Amter.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You look lovely tonight.
Too.
Thank you. And we're here for the Legacy Gala. And speaking of legacies, I know that you've built a legacy on your own. Tell us, what does it take to build a legacy?
Well, this Legacy Gala that we're celebrating here is about people that give back, and that's extremely important to me, because that's what I've tried to do. And Young and the Restless, actually April 8th is my 35th anniversary.
Wow, congratulations.
And because of that has afforded me the opportunity to give back, and so that makes me very, very happy.
And do you do social media? If so, shout it out.
Yeah, if you go to www.katelinder.com, you'll be able to access my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Everything is just right there. So just have to click on it.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, Kate. Enjoy the show.
Nice to see you.
This was such a beautiful event, here to support the Whispers from Children's Hearts Foundation. Congratulations to everyone who was honored and everyone involved in putting together this great event for a great cause. And thank you for tuning in. Once again, my name is Melanie Eke, and you are watching Major Film Events.